free mobile clinic medical unit is on its way to the ribbon cutting. Got a police escort with us. Fire department in the back.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Try to talk here without a bottle of water. But thank you all for coming in the middle of the liquid sunshine we got going on. Greatly appreciate you coming out. We thank you, Mary Lou, for being here. We thank your husband for starting the clinic. This is an awesome example of how wonderful that idea has been and how it's grown. Thanks to this guy. Yeah. And the clinic is marched on to do great things in the immediate area, help those folks that really need the help the most. And we're grateful to have you here this morning. We're grateful to have to introduce the mayor's wife, and we're glad to have Buff Smallridge as one of the Anderson County commissioners, and most importantly, as he's trying to take a picture there, Dr. Whaley, for allowing us to use the campus here to kick this off. I have the true honor of just being the president of the board of directors this year for the outstanding people that are working not only with this clinic, but in every aspect almost of those areas that are so much in need for medical help, just general guidance. And there's an outstanding staff, because none of this can work without the right people there with the right heart, willing to put in the time and effort to make a difference in people's lives. We greatly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate the opportunity to just work with, talk to, and if possible, help any way that I can, and ask others, please join us in this effort to help our neighbors, to help the people that are closest to us. Sometimes when we're trying to do good work, we think, well, what can we do for those people that are thousands of miles away? Sometimes we forget the man or woman right down the street, 2 doors down, they don't have any food. They don't have anyone to tell them that it's going to be all right. We can work this out. Join with us. So this is a community effort. It's a true blessing, and I hope everyone that has an opportunity to visit, whether it's the mobile clinic or one of the other clinics in the immediate area, please do so. If nothing else, it's a great place to get info as to how do I fix this out. So thank you all for being here this morning to kick this off, and I promise that every one of us will do our utmost to make this the best mobile clinic in the U.S. So,
Please, if I may, impromptu here. One, thank you for having me. I wanted to personally say thank you to the Free Medical Clinic. I got to have an experience not taking myself there this year, but taking some of our Ukrainian friends that have been living in our community. The professionalism was top-notch. They helped provide diabetic care and some additional care to one of the ladies that I took there. They pulled up a Ukrainian translator on the computer so she could make sure she was understanding. I was so impressed, so thank you. It was a wonderful experience. Also, on behalf of Warren, I'm so sorry he couldn't be here today. He, right now, is meeting with Keith Spillauer and Dr. Borchers for a breakfast meeting at 8 o'clock at his office, and they're discussing some important school issues going forward, or else he would have been here. But thank you. He just said to share his sorry that he couldn't be here, but he knew I would step in.
Well, this is going to be an amazing opportunity. We've been really lucky to partner with a free medical clinic over the last year to be able to do some outreach in the mobile home parks where our families live. One of the things we've learned is getting boots on the ground is what's effective. Our families sometimes are afraid to reach out for resources in the community. And so we have many families that do not have access to health care. So having access to health care for immigrant families who would otherwise not have access is extremely important to our families. So, you know, we in Anderson County are very, very excited, and we are ready to start getting those referrals.
I know this program is going to be a great benefit to Oak Ridge, but I'll be speaking primarily, as was said, from the standpoint of serving on county commission for the last few years. We look forward to this opportunity to make a big difference for communities. I understand this will be serving Briceville, is that right?
Yeah, that area, yeah.
I don't know how many of you are familiar with Briceville. It's about 20 miles from Oak Ridge. The road is very narrow, very curvy, and it's really a difficult community to get to and get out of. So this would be a great benefit where people do not have to drive in here for a test or some kind of medical service, and this would be going to them, to their doorstep, and that's going to mean a great deal. I had a chance to talk with Nathan Sweet, who is manager of the Anderson County Emergency Medical Service. And he, rather than me try to paraphrase this, let me just take a minute to read what he said. For several years now, the Community Needs Assessment conducted for Anderson County has identified that the limited access to medical care and the limit of transportation by some in our community are two of the major reasons for people not getting the care they need. This new mobile unit will address both of these critical findings as Anderson County Emergency Medical Service works towards greater impact and involvement with care for our community. We are excited for future involvement with the free medical clinic and their use of the mobile medical.
Because the purpose of this unit, you know, we have clinics in Oak Ridge, Harriman, now in Rockwood, and Briceville, and people come to us, but now we have the opportunity to go to them, and we're going to make a difference. We're going to join together to increase community health. We're going to decrease health disparities. We're going to drive community transformation and impact, and this is just one of the ways we're doing it. Here we go. Ready? Woo! Thank you all so very much.